100 tiles round 26. Now there are 10 pawns to keep track of. Boy, am I glad I stopped trying to draw them all. Here's our initiative. Turn 1 pink. Pink takes a 1 forward, but their instability could make that either a 2 or a 0. Tails, pink is going nowhere. However, they do land on their current tile and acquire knowledge for the next round. Yes, you're going to hear that every time this tile is triggered. Deal with it. Turn 2 green. Green takes a 1 backward 2. Say it with me, kids. Trigger any tile! Someone should really put a stop to this soon. They trigger Alpha Tile 1 again, adding to their laundry list of effects. But not before doing 2 things. Destroying Tile 80. Clearly Green is not impressed with the idea of players teaming up and becoming greater than the sum of their parts. Killing Orange. Welcome to hell, population us. Green adds this effect to Tile 1. Define an effect for target blank tile. Turn 3 red. Red moves forward 2, landing on Tile 54. You may recall that universes in this instance refers to any logical group of tiles not part of the main track. Hell and the May universe are merged in with Alpha. That means lime, black, orange, and purple are brought back into the main track. So, remember this rule? That still applies here, so lime and orange each respawn where their corpse is. For black, however, my corpse is in limbo, so it doesn't exist. Instead, I go to Tile 1, matching the tile I was on. Purple also goes to their equivalent tile in Alpha, 55, which is over here. So I suppose that begs the question, what happens when you die now? Well, dear viewers, we'll burn that bridge when we come to it. As for the tile merging, only one tile is actually affected, Tile 29, which funnily enough is the Rest Stop tile, which was already shuffled into the main track several rounds back by a different universe merging effect. Now there are 2 copies of it right next to each other. Red also activates Tinker and defines this effect on the adjacent blank tile 75. Pinocchio becomes a real boy. The pawn automaton Gray now houses the soul of a pawn in limbo and is controlled by said soul. Huh. This has interesting implications. Though I won't be too fond of losing my puppet so soon. The Monculus rolls a 4 and moves on to Tile 53, which allows you to create a piece of art and an effect for the gallery, and then land there. Red, what do you submit? Huh. This definitely belongs in a museum. Is that a matchstick stuck in a rock? I have no context for this, so if it's a meme or something, feel free to make fun of me in the comments. Anyway, though it is gorgeous, there's no text on it, so this tile will do nothing when activated. Red gets to see the tile they would land on before they make that decision, and that tile is this. Red has decided to land on this tile. You know what that means. Actually, you probably don't, so let me enlighten you. In order to land on this tile, there has to be a tile to land on. I hope that makes sense. That means that with this effect, the gallery is now its own board. Glad this happened after the merging of the universes. Here are the rules of the gallery. As usual, pause if you want to read them in full. With that, Red is now on Gallery Tile 26, and gets their own motif/jingle. I asked Red what they wanted, and they gave me this sound. Get used to hearing that, because you'll hear it anytime Red moves or has some kind of interaction. Turn 4 Yellow. Yellow picked a 2, and their instability could land them on Tile 89 or 91. 91. Dang. So that means the Mystic Janitor has to wait. Yellow can define this tile. Insurance fraud. If the text within this tile stops existing or the tile itself is damaged or altered in any way, the creator of this tile gains 30 coins and may define a new tile effect. I'm surprised more people aren't taking out insurance with how often the board is mutilated. Turn 5 Purple. Purple's 3 becomes a 4. They move forward 4 onto Tile 79. Medic! That's it. Guys, I think Purple is in pain, what with only 2 health remaining and all. If this tile is landed on, I'll have to come up with a fitting effect for it. And someone get Purple an aspirin. Turn 6 Blue. With nothing to do but move forward, Blue edges past the Gray pawn and claims Tile 103. Hey, who put that podium there? Using tile effect text to make a speech like that is something else. I never wanted to be an enemy. I just wanted to be a fair arbiter of the game. The kind everyone loves to hate, yes, but it's all part of the show. Listen, as a sign of peace, I'll make my next tile effect something that should make it much harder to sabotage the win condition. Also keep in mind that whole speech went into the tile effect, so landing on it might do some funky things. Just putting that out there. Turn 7 black. Look at me being all the way back here. I guess it's time to activate my not-so-secret weapon. Tile 67. Boom. Suddenly I'm on the other end of the board. From here, I'll roll forward 5 and claim tile 105. When this tile is activated, every tile that is a multiple of 100 becomes a victory condition. Additionally, you may also win the game if you start your turn with exactly 100 coins. From now on, if a non-blank tile would do nothing, that tile instead gives the player who activated it 5 coins. Don't say I never did anything for you, players. Hopefully, with this tile on the board, there will always be a path to victory. All you have to do is activate it. Turn 8 gray. The gray pawn also takes a 5 and is moving backwards to tile 93. Gladiator Duel. Challenge another player of your choice to a battle, right here, right now. Neither combatant gets an initiative bonus, the winner gets 10 coins. Hey, everyone can be friendship and rainbows all they want. I still want this to be an exciting game. Blood for the Blood God! Turn 9 orange. Orange moves 5 to tile 13, the swappy tile, which we're all painfully familiar with by now. They choose to swap tile 41, the one that resets all tile 100s. There is another path to victory, if you can just activate it again. Turn 10 lime. Lime moves forward 6 onto a spatial breach tile, but because they are indomitable and were already affected by the universe merger, they are spared from contracting the unstable curse. Indomitable really is a double-edged axe. You're welcome. It's NPC turn, and because I'm recovering from burnout and don't feel like animating a bunch of short fight scenes, I'm just going to give you the Cliff Notes version. The yellow A moves forward and encounters gray, beating them back a whole 6 spaces. For gray, backwards means forwards, and A continues to move to hit gray again. This kills the gray. Because there's no place for dead pawns to go anymore, gray is sent to limbo. The A continues its rampage and encounters blue, who takes a heavy hit and is blown back to 94. Fork bomb. Everyone has a fork, and this is what the fork does. It's nothing, that's the joke. Finally, the A encounters me on its last tile, and after a really epic fight, so awesome, man, I wish you could see it, it's a no-score draw. The A becomes black and its movement ends. Then the other A's turn, moving backwards 10, and encounters Lime first. Boom pow, Lime shows them how it's done, and the A moves back 2, ending its movement and claiming tile 99 for Lime. Team effort. Stepping on this tile makes everyone on the same team. Hostile effects will not activate, attacking each other is impossible, and winning the game wins it for the team. Looks like Lime was already planning on getting everyone together under one banner. It's kinda beautiful, actually. Ooh, what a round. So hey, elephant in the room. I lost all my drive while I was in the middle of making this episode, and the dreaded hiatus hit. Didn't help that I had some life stuff to deal with as well. But things have mostly stabilized, and I'm ready to start chipping away at this game. I swear to you all I will finish one of my projects, dang it! I already reached out to all the players, and to my amazement, every one of them is available to continue, at least for now. So the show will go on. Here's the state of the board and the rules for next round. Just like before, if you're a player, let me know your choice of dice and actions as soon as you can. Do the YouTube stuff, I hope you still know what that is, and I'll see you for round 27. Hopefully before 2025. Good luck, players!